Da 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 do 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 do. Spectre. Spectre is the newest Bond film. It's directed by Sam Mendes, who directed Skyfall, and once again stars Daniel Craig as James Bond for the fourth time, and possibly his last time. The film also stars Seydoux, Christoph Waltz, Ray Fiennes, Naomie Harris, Ben Whishaw, and Dave Bautista. Now, in this film, Bond has to deal with this organization called Spectre, led by Christoph Waltz, and a lot of shit goes down. That's all I'm going to tell you. There's not really much that's going on here in this movie. There is, but I don't really want to spoil it, and I want to start this review by saying this. I am not a big James Bond fan. I don't hate the franchise. I just never really got into it that much. I've only seen 2 Bond films fully. Casino Royale and Skyfall. I've seen bits and pieces of almost every single other film. But I just never really devoted myself to this franchise. I do love action films. I love spy films. And as a film lover, I was very excited to see this because Sam Mendes is an awesome director. Skyfall. I liked it. I didn't love it like everyone else did, but I understand the love for that film. I think everyone went into this film with very high expectations because of how good Skyfall was. And I was looking forward to this movie. And I gotta tell you that I liked it, but I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I know this film is, again, pretty much mixed reviews from everybody, really. But overall, I liked the film for what it was. I'll start off with my positives. Daniel Craig is, once again, terrific as Bond. This might just be the last time he plays Bond. And if it is, he went out with a bang. The charisma, the charm, the wit of the character is always there, and he nails it perfectly. Love Daniel Craig in this movie, and he was also terrific in the action scenes, which, by the way, the action sequences in this movie, mind blown, terrific. Daniel Craig did a lot of his own stunts for this, and you could tell because there's not like the quick cuts you usually get in action movies. This is like a clear cut film, and it's perfectly handled. The way the film is shot is beautiful. Unfortunately, Roger Deakins didn't come out to shoot this movie, but man, oh man, this film is still immaculately shot. Also, there is this amazing track it's shot within the first 5 minutes. I think Sam Mendes picked the right cinematographer for this. But what I liked about this movie was that it was energetic, it was fast-paced. I know some people have said this film was boring. I didn't think it was boring. There were some parts of the movie I didn't care for, but overall, I had a really fun time with it. There was not one weak performance in this movie. Everyone did a terrific job. Like I said, the action was extremely well done. There was a sequence on a train that was mind-blowing. Like, it was so well done. I was like... And I saw the movie in IMAX. So good in IMAX. We'll talk about Christoph Waltz and Seydoux later on, but let's talk about the return people. Ray Fiennes did great. Naomie Harris did great. Ben Whishaw did great. Ben Whishaw looks so much like Eric for pretty much it. That's literally his doppelganger. Bautista did good, but the thing is, he only had like one line in this movie. He did fine. And people are going to ask me, what did I think of the song? At first, when I listened to Bryan's on the Wall, I didn't think it was the greatest song ever. But the more I listened to it, the more I liked it. And I liked the way they handled it in this movie. And I love the opening credits scene. It's weird. It's very weird. But it's beautifully done. Now let's get to my problems. Christoph Waltz. Now, the performance of his character is terrific. He's great. But the thing is, since he's the villain of the movie, he's only in it for like 4 scenes. 4 scenes. He was only in it for like a good 20 minutes. Very underused, and you would think with someone like Christoph Waltz, he would be in the movie more. I understood if he was not in every single scene of the movie, but man, that guy is so menacing, and yet he wasn't even in the movie that much, which is very sad. Bautista had more scenes than him. Sam Mendes, what the hell? Your direction was great, but what the hell, man? How could you cut off Christoph Waltz for that much of the movie? That's upsetting, dude. Now, Seydoux, she's not a problem I have in the movie. She is so good looking, and she is so good here. I liked her performance very much, but they tried to make this relationship with her and Bond happen, and I didn't really buy it in all honesty, but it wasn't like the relationship in The Hobbit with Terrio and I don't remember which, with Dwarf, but whatever, like that relationship. That relationship was so unnecessary. This one wasn't necessarily unnecessary, but it just didn't work out the way they wanted it to. So, yeah. Overall, I really liked Spectre, and a lot of people were saying that the ending is pretty weak. I actually really liked the ending. I didn't think the ending was rushed. Maybe it was a little bit, but I still liked it for what it was. So overall, I did enjoy Spectre. As someone who isn't a big Bond fan, I dug the film for what it was. I had fun with it. So I'm going to give Spectre a solid B. Guys, tell me down below what you thought of this movie. What's your favorite Bond film? Tell me why I should get into watching all the Bond films. Tell me who your favorite Bond is. Are you sad to see Daniel Craig go? If this is his last Bond film, just tell me what you thought of the whole movie down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you guys soon. I want a drink. I need to get it shaken, not stirred. Peace out, guys.